Hey everyone, the problem that we are trying to solve is proctorate. Due to COVID-19, remote learning has been a constant, and so have been online examination. But proctoring has been a task, and with that, cheating and unfair practices have always been a problem. So we are trying to develop an application that can monitor students throughout exams without the need of a manual proctor. The existing solutions assumes to have two problems. We use one platform for testing purposes like Google Form or Microsoft Surveys for writing exams, and we use another platform for video conferencing like Meet or Zoom or Microsoft Teams for manual proctoring. After heavy market research, we found out that the products available in the market are paid, and after user research, we realized that the user experience of such platform isn't up to the mark from both ends, for the students as well as the admin panel. Also, they expect the clients to upload questions on their platform. The product does not seem to have an accessible admin dashboard, and that's where we come into the picture. Presenting to you Aankh, a proctoring solution. A straightforward framework built for online proctoring to create online tests within minutes. Right now, I'll be going through the architecture. The initial login page takes a snapshot of the user and it matches with our database, the picture that we took in initially during registration. Then the exam is started and it starts in full screen mode. It periodically tries to capture whether the user is trying to exit full screen, checking if the microphone is off, or if multiple tabs are open. It takes audio and image input periodically. The picture is processed if multiple people are there in the picture or detecting if a certain percentage of face is covered. The audio is to detect human speech and match for audio. After keeping a counter of warnings, if that warning count exceed a certain threshold, the exam will be terminated. And finally, this threshold can be set by the organization. We also have priorities of these warnings. That means face cover has the highest priority, multiple people second priority, and voice detection has the lowest priority since it varies with microphone quality. Moving on, let's look at our demonstration. This is what our landing page looks like. Advanced and automated proctoring solution. We have a very clear call to action. Create a test for organization and users can join the exam using a unique test code that will be given by the organization. We have powerful and lightweight features, that is face verification, multiple people detection, and voice detection. We also have a DevTools check since we can actually emulate full screen in the DevTools. So if the user tries to mess around or open the DevTools, the exam will be straight away terminated. We have a full screen check and we have a multiple tabs check. For that, we have built a Chrome extension to keep a track of the number of tabs and the full screen. Alright, here comes the USP. It effortlessly integrates with Google Forms or Microsoft Survey so that users don't have to get acquainted to a new platform. And the best part, live status on admin dashboard. So let's create a test. It's fairly simple. We take in the following details from the organization. However, the most important is the question paper link, which can be a Google form or a Microsoft survey. Essentially, this is what we are going to embed in our test. Now let's quickly look at the admin dashboard that I've already logged into in a separate screen. So here the tests are arranged in chronological order, and let's say right now we copy the test link and we paste it in the organization's communication channel. So this is broadcasted to the students. Now the students can actually log in from the unique test code that was sent to them. So let's join in. And here you will see now that the test goes into full screen mode, and here that it periodically um, captures either the time frame, or let's say let's try to open DevTools and let's get um, outside the full screen. Now it will periodically test whether the warning count has been incremented to 2, and let's try to go back into full screen mode. Let's look at the other ML responses till then. We have Here we have since it's outside the full screen mode, so the warning count has been 1. The exam has been temporarily terminated. That's what the yellow indicates. Finally, if we open DevTools or if the face is not clearly visible, Uh, and finally, if there are multiple people detected, since the warning count has increased the threshold, the exam is terminated. However, we don't really terminate the exam directly. We actually have an admin dashboard, let's say for this test, and here the admins have an option to whether they want to terminate or continue the exam. It also gives a log of all the files that will be emailed to the admin after the exam. Finally, let's look at the achievements that we are proud of. The trade off in a hackathon is speed over quality, but something that we are proud of is that we try to follow ideal software development practices. That's architecture, the one we showed earlier, design. The designs are built using Figma, and finally, code. The technologies that we used were as follows. We used React, CSS, Node, and MongoDB for the web application. And for the machine learning, we used OpenCV, TensorFlow Hub, Flask. These are the challenges that we faced.
Thank you for your time.